Welcome to the Veterans Gaming Podcast. My name is Kevin, and tonight I'm bringing you episode number 39 of my Aaron Glenn New York Jets Madden franchise rebuild. And this episode is absolutely huge. We've dropped two games in a row to the Chicago Bears and to the 4-11 Raiders, who absolutely beat the brakes off of us. It was 41-35, but we were down 34-7 at the half. Absolutely brutally, embarrassing. And so here we are, the last day of the 2026 NFL regular season. We're going to be hosting the Detroit Lions. As of right now, we're sitting at 10-6. If the season ended right now, we would be going to Buffalo to take on the Buffalo Bills. um, I'd like to get the fifth seed, which we had a couple of games ago, to go to Houston. A game I know we can win, but that's just not going to happen. It doesn't. It just doesn't look like it. We've been just absolutely embarrassing the last couple of games. The Lions 7-9. I'm assuming that they are the playoff picture. Let's take a look at some of the games that matter and that they can go to Kansas City and win. They might sneak in. Indianapolis. I'm pretty sure Indianapolis is going to get in, and so are the Texans. But they've got tough matchups. They've got Indianapolis has to go to Philadelphia. Houston has to go to Baltimore. Denver is hoping that we lose too, but I don't think Denver would get in even if we lose because we'd be 10-7, they'd be 10-7. We've beat them, so I don't think it matters there. New England, Buffalo at New England. New England could probably win the AFC East. I would maybe, and then Buffalo would drop down. New England would be the two seed. We'd play them, so that'd be very interesting. Cleveland, they might sneak in. Let me take a look here. Well, Cincinnati. Look at Cincinnati finishing 6-10. Cleveland, I'm not sure they might be able to sneak in too. So you've got Cleveland, Denver, and the Chargers all at 9-7, all hoping that we lose. We're hanging on by a thread. We could conceivably move up. Well, we're not moving up to fifth. We would have to hope Indianapolis loses. We win, we would move up to sixth, and we take on Baltimore. The reality is we'd probably take on. Hey, what's up, Blue Crab? Let me see something before we get started. Let's look at the schedule. Let me look up. Let's see the Patriots. What happened the first time against Buffalo? Okay, they lost to Buffalo. So in their case, it might not matter if they beat Buffalo. Buffalo will probably still be the two seed. So I think it's kind of locked. I think it's kind of locked in. If we beat the Lions, really for us, we beat the Lions and we're in. That's all that really matters at this point. Now, if we win and the Colts lose, we would go up to sixth, and then we'd play the Ravens, and that's a matchup I really don't want. But having said that, if we lose, the Chargers they beat us, so they might get the tiebreaker if they win. So that's about it. And then the Lions are 7-9 in the NFC, so they're out. So they have nothing to play for except for pride. And as like I've stated, they have lost the last two Super Bowls in this Madden rebuild. All right, let's just go to the weekly strategy. Thank you, Blue Crab, for watching. Hey, I gotta say, last night's video. Last night's episode, that game against the Raiders, I had more viewership for that episode than like the last five, six episodes put together. I'm like, whoa, that's that's crazy. That's crazy. I had a lot of viewership for last night's episode, and hopefully tonight I will have even more viewership. And tonight I might even, if we make the playoffs, I might I might just do the playoff game. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Jared Goff, we know how good he's been, how good he is in real life. So defend medium pass. Brian Branch, the strong safety, throw a medium. Maybe your cap locks boosted. Well, keep hitting that caps lock because I would really love to get this channel up and running and get 1,000 subscribers and really just get it, really do some good things with it. Eventually, I'm gonna get rid of this Jets rebuild. I might do I might do college football like you had stated. I might do NBA. I might do, I don't want to do Madden like my whole, every time out on the channel. I do want to kind of expand my horizons. Like I said before, I've thought about NHL. Wow, I've hit the target every time here. I've thought about doing an NHL one. I don't know a whole lot about hockey, but that would be an opportunity for me to learn about the sport. I can name you players. I just don't know the rules. But like I said, I don't want to be playing Madden for, you know, 4 or 5 years. I want to do something more versatile with this channel. Might do FIFA, what's called FC 25 now. Oh, I just missed the target there. So we'll see. There you go. What could you try pushing off the hype for MLB? Doing a fantasy roster. I used to play MLB 21, which I thought was a great game. But what I did was I had a like MLB the Show, right? I had like an old timers team with Bob Gibson and Mickey Mantle and Honus Wagner. Honus Wagner in MLB 21 was the truth, dude. And so was Paul Molitor. If you don't know who Paul Molitor is, look him up, man. That guy was the truth back in his day. I remember him. I remember watching him as a kid, and Willie McCovey. So I had a squad, and of course I had Babe Ruth and the great Roberto Clemente from Puerto Rico. I had him. Oh, what a squad I had! And the pitching staff, I had Bob Gibson, and that's really all I needed was Bob Gibson. And I had Greg Maddux, and so I used to have fun trying to steal bases. Stealing bases was a challenge. Who was my catcher? I had Johnny Bench as my catcher. So yeah, I liked MLB 21. Mason, okay, let Mason Graham. Let's do do a trench battle. I got to do these drills out here. I've been thinking about what I can do with. I will do another season of this franchise rebuild. I think what I need to do is, my linebackers really don't have any speed, and they're really not good in coverage, especially my middle linebackers. They're not great in coverage. You're right. Yeah, the baseball teams are really, really even. I couldn't agree more. Oh, come on, bro. There you go. There you go. Mason Graham's got some good moves, especially if he can get past Joe Tippmann. All right, let's go. And I got to do the punting drill. I'm getting a little bit better with the punting, but maybe Bradley Pinion's just not that great of a punter. But it's not like I got to go. But it's not like I need a punter. I'm not going to draft a punter in the first round or anything like that. But I got this kicker in the fifth round. Look how good he's been. More cornerback protection, pass coverage is always a project for every team. I was on YouTube trying to do some research to try to get better at this game, and one of the major people that plays Madden says pass defense, it's a pain. It's a pain in the ass, no matter how good you are. I can't remember who it was. It was a YouTuber that actually plays Madden like for a living. One of them that plays in tournaments and things like that. Well, I'll tell you what, you ain't never gonna see me in no Madden tournament. I'm not good at this at all. But the CPU isn't smart enough. Well, the CPU was pretty smart, has been pretty smart the last couple of games here against me. I'll say that. I mean, you saw in the last episode how the Raiders tore me up. Man. Okay, I'm doing okay here in this. But so far, this here, Bradley Pini's been pretty decent. Look at this. Okay, all right. Okay, I got bronze, which I should be happy with. I'd like to get silver on this drill. Uh, okay. See what we got here. Okay, I'll try it now. I mean, when the CPU knows it's losing, pulls out its Y factor. Ah, bro, you telling me, bro? I'm lying. I'm learning this the hard way. Okay, ooh, that's a good punt. Huh, man, it was a good punt and it just kind of died down. Okay. He got caught the outer ring as well. Yeah, the Raiders were absolutely, that was a brutal first half. That's one of those first halves where you see people go into that rage and they throw their controllers all over the place. That's one of those. Oh, oh man, I think Pat McAfee is enjoying retirement. Uh, he's probably making more money in retirement than he ever did in the NFL. And good for him. Okay, I got bronze. We like two touchdowns and a field goal. Bro, I got back to back. I got it in the red back to back. That's never happened. Wow. Okay, I might be figuring this thing out finally. Okay, I'm not gonna sit there and okay, I won't beat that dead horse. All right, let's go. We're gonna go up against the Detroit Lions. It's do or die here. We win, we make the playoffs, and even if it's just as the seventh seed. All right, so we're done. Pass for two plus TD passes. Man, I just want to win this game. That's all that matters. It's real simple for the Jets. Win, and we're in. And it will be disappointing to lose three in a row and not make the playoffs. But let's go. MetLife Stadium, 1 p.m. Okay, we got to deal with Laporta and St. Brown. Oof. Okay. Okay, Ted McMillan had 10 receptions, 127 yards. I think he did get that initial goal of 800 yards. All right, here we go. Lions at Jets. Man, look at the graphics. That dude he looks exactly like Dan Campbell. They did not miss with the graphics at all. Outstanding. Outstanding. Obviously, that doesn't look like Aaron Glenn. It's a generic one right there, but nothing I could do there. All right, I got to do a couple of things in the coaching thing before the kickoff. Excuse me. Let's see who's hurt this week. I know. Okay, Garrett Wilson. Here's the deal. If we win and we make the playoffs, we get Garrett Wilson back, and we get Brees Hall back for the playoffs. So then, QB, two-star linebacker, two-star run backs, great wide receiver. Yeah, Laporta's going to be a problem. Quinn Williams, no, and Fashanu. That's a terrible injury right here. Losing Fashanu, but again, we win. We get Hall and Wilson back. Braylon Allen is back from his injury, so that is going to help us in the running game. So let's fix a couple of things here. And Blue Crab, I know you're going to leave for a few minutes because that tends to be the good luck charm. I don't think you should. Oh, look, it actually worked. It actually stuck around. All right. Last couple of weeks that hasn't worked too well. Who's this guy? Lyle Jackson. He's a rookie. Oh, he must have been a draft pick, but he doesn't. He's probably a special teamer. I I don't even know if we drafted this dude or not. Okay, thank you. Yeah, because all right, Kool-Aid McKinstry struggling, bro. This dude has been struggling. I notice he struggles in deep coverage, not in anything after 15 yards, man. He be getting burnt like toast. Okay, Jason Marshall Jr. though, look at that. He has really come along. Man, you've got Emmanuel Forbes. Oh, Kuda. I'm not gonna. He won't be here after this season. Okay, and then let's get Judon in here as the backup. I am hearing some rumors that the Jets might trade Quincy Williams in the offseason and draft that Jalen Walker dude out of I believe he's out of Georgia. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I want to see. Um, yeah, I'm gonna keep Moton as the veteran presence. We've got Kendrick Green. Eichenberg did well when Green was hurt. Okay, that's gonna hurt right there, not having Fashanu. But that's the other thing. We got injuries at a bad time. I want to change my luck, so I got my Jets sweater on. Maybe that's the problem too. Here we go. Win and we're in. Simple. He's gonna take that. He's gonna return it. Okay, that's out to the 24-yard line. Jared Goff, the Lions, not making the playoffs. He's gonna have a 4,000 yard passing season. Man, let's okay, no blitzing. But yeah, this he's gonna be a problem, bro. Okay. Gibbs, Caden, thank you, sir. How are you? Thank you guys for supporting my channel. You guys are keeping it going. You guys really are. Oh, good catch. Good catch. All right, first down Lions. Okay, let's I need to start blitzing Goff. Okay, here we go. So again, thank you for joining me. Uh-oh. Episode 39 of my Aaron Glenn New York Jets Madden franchise rebuild, and the Lions are already cooking. Okay. They already to the Jets 40. Okay. Second and one. Get the tackle there. Muck, Hinstry gets burned again. Good Lord. Well, he didn't really get burnt there, but first and goal already the Lions. Touchdown Detroit. Fuck. This defense just isn't it, bro. I guess he just got it past the line of scrimmage. Hmm. Kick is up and good, and the Jets again down early. Six plays, 76 yards, and they did it with a quickness too. Okay. Knicks whooping the Bucks right now, huh? What an ending last night to that Bulls Lakers game. Josh Giddey with that half court shot. And the announcers were going wild. The announcers were acting like the Bulls had won the finals. And LeBron taking all the blame for that. He really didn't put any pressure on Giddey. All right, here we go. Braylon Allen back in action. First and 10 from the 26. Good blocking. Allen, good run. 6 yards. Okay, second and four. Okay, it's a start. Indianapolis and Philadelphia tied. No score with them. Uh, nothing. Nothing really there. All right, third and three. Boy, that drama with Stephen A. Smith, it's kind of wild. First down. Ted McMillan. That's all that matters. We got the first. All right, first and 10 from the 39. Carson Beck in motion. There you go. Malachi Corley. Oh, nice move. All right. Good. Another first down. The Jets to the 48-yard line. Let's go. Midway through the first quarter. The blocking could have been better there. 2 yard gain. Stephen A. like a little chihuahua. You know what? That little chihuahua making a ton of money, though. He is getting paid. Second and 8 from the Lions 46. Oh, McMillan was open. Ooh, okay. That's a second catch, 20 yards. Okay, good work. Yeah, Corley showing up. Okay, first and 10 from the Detroit 31. Allen could cut. And a nice, good run, 8 yards. Okay, so far so good here for the Jets. Okay, halfback weak zone. True, he's on every hour. Hey, he making what, 12 million? If I can get the Veterans Gaming podcast to where I'm on every hour and I'm making $12 million, man, I'd be Shoot, I'd be a happy man. All right, 1st and 10 from the Lions 19. Allen in motion. Back. Come on, bro. Oh, McMillan. Oh, what a catch. 17-yard gain to the 2-yard line. All right, the Jets offense in sizzling form as well, right back at the Lions. 1st and goal. This will be easy. Touchdown, Braylon Allen. All right. So on the Jets' first drive, we drive what, 70 something yards. Okay. Good answer. Oh, look at that. Right at number 46. And Braylon Allen wins that battle, coming back from injury. Tet and Corley, yes, sir. Extra point by Borregales. Good. And we are tied at 7. 10 plays, 73 yards. Right back at you, Detroit. And that's with the backup left tackle as well. Here's the kickoff. There's a return. And he takes it out to the 30-yard line. Come on, Kool-Aid, harness your inner Jarrell Revis. Man, last couple of games, he's been playing like a Trumaine Johnson. And Trumaine Johnson, one of the worst free agent acquisitions in the history of the New York Jets. I mean, good work. Good work by Quincy Williams there. No gain. And the other thing I've noticed, Will McDonald is not getting sacks like he was. Oh, good job there. He drops it. Okay, Williams drops that. Let's take a look at the replay. We're not out of the woods yet, though. Let's keep it real. That was a great throw by Goff. He had it, and he took a hit. Looks like it was Owens that provided the hit. Okay, third and 10. Quincy Williams. Fuck. Oh man, this guy right here is a intercepted. Come on, Kool-Aid. Come on, Kool-Aid. That's a pick six. Touchdown Jets. Kool-Aid McKinstry finally. My man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Another interception. I think this is his like third or fourth pick six of the year. Read that route. Stayed in bounds. Okay, Jets. Yes, sir. Okay, the Kool-Aid is tasting good right now. Extra point. Borregales. It's good. I don't want to go that far as to say Darrell Reeves is a successor, but this is, I think, his ninth or 10th pick of the year. It was just he'd been struggling the last couple of games. And I mean struggling bad, getting burned bad. Okay, he's going to run that. Okay, he takes that to the 27-yard line. All right, so Jared Goff now a little lacking in confidence, just a bit. Okay, what we're doing on defense here, it's working. So let's keep doing it. Oh, man, he got about three more yards than what he should have. All right, 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 from the 32. Oh, he dropped it. Okay, nice, nice. Wells Jr. with the drop. Let's take a look at that replay. I thought for sure he had caught it. Let's take a look. He had it and took a hit there. Look who it is. Jason Marshall Jr. Look at that hit. That was on point. 3rd and 5. We're not out of the woods yet, though. And Goff throws it away. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good coverage. Good coverage. And Will McDonald doing a good job, just kind of staying in that zone. All right. Okay, we've got momentum now. Let's go. Fentrell. Okay, at least he got past that first guy. Out to the 28-yard line. Carson Beck. Let's do the Mountain China cross here. First and 10. Allen in motion. Let's see what that opens up. Oh, he dropped the interception. Oh, that was the wrong throw for me to make. Okay, at least he didn't catch it. All right. Whew. Yeah, Dan Campbell's a risk taker. Ooh, oh, look at Braylon Allen chugging along. Let's go. Third and two. Look at that. Look at that glitch. Uh, third and two. This will probably be the last play of the first quarter. Oh, McMillan. He wasn't supposed to catch that, but he did. And that's a first down. All right. At the end of the first quarter. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. New York Jets leading the Detroit Lions 14-7. And Ted McMillan, he kind of saved the day there. That was not a great throw, but doesn't matter. First and 10 from the 39. Yeah, how did he do that? I don't know. Ooh, 1 yard gain. Okay, let's do this Mount H choice. Let's have Tet do a streak. Allen in motion to Tyler Conklin, who gets the first down. All right, Tyler Conklin. Good luck to Tyler Conklin in San Diego, excuse me, in Los Angeles, signing for the Chargers. The Jets moving right along here to the 49. Braylon Allen, okay, 4 yard gain. And Carter Warren playing as the left tackle. He's actually not playing that bad at all, if I'm being honest. Let's go in the I formation. Thank you to everybody that's watching me tonight on this Friday night. I'm kind of debating if we make the playoffs. Should I do a playoff game tonight? But we'll get to that when we get to that. All right, third and three. Right now, yeah, we are hard to stop. I'm not saying unstoppable, but we're hard to stop so far. Okay, let's try this shock G option. I think we should go Conklin on a drag route. We should go Tet on a curl. See what we got. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, shit. Okay, Jack Campbell. Oh, shit. Okay. We might have just let Detroit back in this. Okay, still plenty of time, though. Sack. Yes. Okay. Quincy Williams out to the 20. Okay, so far the pressure we're applying is working. Okay, that's not going to work. Third and goal from the 12, so we'll take that. You know, it's going for Laporta. And he throws it away. All right. Okay. All right. Good defense. Good defense. Okay, the defense is stepping up. Jared Goff frustrated. Okay. That kick is good. Okay. Great defensive stand. Great defensive stand. That's a W. That's correct, Blue Crab. That's a W. All right, let's see. See what we can come up with. I want to go up 21-10 before the half. Okay, Forbes. Oh, look at this move. Okay, nice spin move to the 34-yard line. Good field position. Braylon Allen, second in the league in touchdowns to Saquon Barkley. Okay, okay. What a year Saquon Barkley had in getting Philadelphia their second Super Bowl. That was good stuff. Okay, 3-yard gain. Oh no, I've done Saturday podcasts. That's not a real issue. Second and 7 from the 37. Ooh, look at that. He crushed the star player there. All right, third and 3. Conklin. Let's go with Oliver. First down. Simple. What? Forfeit inches? Are you kidding me? Oh no, we gotta go for that. Wow. Forfeit inches from the 44. Yeah, we gotta be bold here. Braylon Allen. Good, good. And a couple extra yards. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go the pistol. Midfield. Oh, I tried a spin move there, but not really. Okay, only a yard. Second and 9. Ah, overthrown. All right. Third and 9. Shit. Okay, I don't want to give the Lions any kind of momentum. Okay, third down. All right, let's go. Let's go. Tet. Flag down. Oh, please let it be pass interference or roughing the passer. Roughing the passer. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Uh, Terry and Arnold. Yes, sir. Big penalty. Big penalty. First down, Jets. Okay, let's take a look at the replay and see what happened. Okay, there's Carson Beck. Let's see what happened. Where's the call? Where's the roughing the passer? Okay, I guess they was some kind of unnecessary roughness. All right, let's go. I'm not gonna let me snap the ball here before they change their mind. Okay, that's a interesting call. Braylon Allen, 8 yards. Okay, okay, let's go. 3:20 left in the first half. That's an interesting call. It really was. But oh, Braylon Allen didn't get anything there. Third and 1. Yeah, I guess. I guess I should be thankful to the refs on that one. Okay, let's try that mountain wide receiver corner. Come on, snap the ball for Christ's sake. Oh, wide open. Chenault. Oh, woohoo. Yes. Okay, first and goal from the 4. All right, all right. Okay, we caught a break here with the Braille Allen touchdown. Yes, sir. 21-10. Yeah, we caught a nice break. We got a glitch in our favor, and Braylon Allen scores. And it's looking good right now, 21-10. We're gonna get that extra point. Let's go, Borregales. All right. The playoffs might be upon us. 10 plays, 61 yards. Controversial pass interference call, but we've gotten screwed this season with some calls and some tackles that we should have made, but that whole superstar X factor thing. So I guess it's only fair. Okay, the kick return coverage has been very good for the Jets. Jared Goff not having a great first half. Let's keep it that way. He's open. Okay, that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. All right. The big play, the pick six by Kool-Aid McKinstry and the defensive stand after the Carson Beck interception. The Lions only getting a field goal out of that. Laporta. Oh, shoot. Oh, St. Brown open. I was worried about Laporta. Okay, a minute 30 left. Oh, great play by Jason Campbell. Outstanding coverage. Okay, Laporta. Short gain, 3rd and 6. 57 seconds. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Jared Goff throws it away. Yes, good pressure. All right. Good defense. Let's take a look at that third down. Third down stop. Good defender there. We covered Laporta relatively well. And just as he lets go of the ball, he gets hit. So that's not a flag. All right. And okay, Kansas City is beating the Chargers right now, so that bodes well for us too. And that's gonna be at the 4-yard line. Okay. Braylon Allen. Braylon Allen, he's about to get 1,000 yards rushing this season. Let's play it safe and let's go I formation here from our own 4-yard line. 46 seconds left in the first half. We just got to hold on to the football here. Braylon Allen, yes, sir. Nice work. 6-yard gain. 73 yards so far. Let's see, the Lions looks like they're not going to call no timeout. Okay. This will probably be the last play of the first half. Good blocking. First down. I'm going to call timeout. I'm going to run one more play. It's going to be the same play, the halfback ISO. Hey, Carter Warren as left tackle, filling in for Ola. Not bad. Okay. Oops. Nothing there. But after one half of football, the New York Jets leading the Detroit Lions 21-10, and we get the ball to start the second half. We can get a touchdown to start the second half. The playoffs are gonna look mighty, mighty, mighty good. Let's take a look at some of the other games that I mentioned at the start of this podcast. Okay, Bills at New England. Let's see what's going on there. The Patriots are leading 14-3, so the Patriots they'll lock up the basically the fifth seed. Chargers at Kansas City. Kansas City leading 21-10. That will eliminate the Chargers, but we got to handle our own business just in case we blow this game against Detroit. The Colts at Philadelphia. The Colts up 21-14 on Philly. That might win, with a win by them and a Houston loss, Indianapolis would win the AFC, I guess the AFC South. Okay, Braylon Allen run inside, and you know what? Let's keep defending the medium pass. Let's go. Let's go up 28-10 right now. Okay. Let's get a good return by Forbes. Oh, good return. Good blocking. Uh-oh. Yes, sir. To the 47. An excellent kick return. Braylon Allen, 75 yards. 2 touchdowns. Fabulous return by Emmanuel Forbes. Let's go. Nothing there. No gain. 2nd and 10. Let's open up the passing game right now. Let's go in the shotgun. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yes, that was a great return. 2nd and 10. Oliver in motion. Tet holds onto the ball and gets the first down. Outstanding. He took a shot there and kept it moving. Let's try this. All right. Okay. Oliver. Okay. He didn't hang on to that. That's all right. Probably threw that a little too quick. Great reception by Tet McMillan, though. 2nd and 10 from the Lions, 43. Oliver. Good play. 7-yard gain, third down. Let's go. Let's try this one right here. 3rd and 3. This is a big play. Tet in motion. Great grab by Chanel. Good block by McMillan. First down to the Lions 21-yard line. We are cooking. Big third down. Campbell not happy. And look, he caught it. Look at that block right there by Tet. I don't know if that's a legal block or not, but I don't care. Okay. Now Carson Beck on fire now. Okay. Corley. He hangs on, takes a shot, but 7-yard gain to the 14. Okay. This is what I want. A touchdown to start the second half. Good block. Hmm. No gain though. 3rd and 3. All right. Let's go with this. Oh, big third down. Allen in motion. Ted, that should be 1st and 10. Yes, sir. Right at the marker. Okay. And we've had the ball pretty much the entire second half too, so we're killing the clock. I mean, it's still a ways to go, but good block by Simpson. 2nd and 6 from the 7. Let's go. Dude, I'm happy. I'm happy with a field goal here. I'll take that, to be honest. All right. Second and six from the seven. All right. Okay. Third and two from the two. You know where I'm going with this. Goal line formation. Third and two. Okay. First and goal. We got the first down, so that's good. We got four chances here. First and goal from the one. And Braylon Allen gets his third touchdown of the game. And we're going to be up 27-10. And the playoffs are, they're looking good right now. Yes, sir. The playoffs are looking all right. Okay, let's make it happen. But let's keep our foot on the gas. Borregales, extra point good. Three rushing touchdowns by Braylon Allen. And the pick six by Cooley McKinstry have given us a 28-10 lead. And also a big defensive stand after the pick by Carson Beck. Okay, good coverage. Had to go for Michigan State. I'm assuming Michigan State is playing in the NCAA tournament. Once my bracket went to shit, I just stopped watching the tournament, to be honest. Oh, lost them in coverage there. Second and two. Okay, looks like we'll probably be going to Buffalo for that wild card game. Flag down. I don't know what that is. Hopefully it's not a penalty against us. Illegal contact by Sherwood. Okay. Goff with the audible. Oh, good hit. Good hit by Kool-Aid McKinstry to get Williams to drop the ball. Outstanding play. Kool-Aid McKinstry making up for some of the lackluster couple of games he's had. Oh, Gibbs put a move on him though there. Oof, oof. Ooh, wee. Ooh, I ain't got nothing to say about that. First down, Lions. Okay, they're moving the ball right now. Oh, I hope Quincy's not hurt. Looks like he is. Doesn't look like it's serious though. Okay, good coverage there by Campbell. Only a 1 yard. Second and nine. Get him. Yes, sir. Sacked by Will McDonald. We got this. We got this now. Good coverage sack. Shoulder bruise. Let's keep Quinn Williams. Third and 21. You know they're gonna go for the end zone. Oh, screen. That's not gonna work. Fourth and 12. Oh, I'm sorry about the lag. That's kind of something I can't really control the lag. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, and that's okay. That's gonna be a touchback. So we will start from the 20. The Jets up 28-10. Oh, the playoffs are looming. And Braylon Allen. Look at this. And we've had some good blocking from the O line and from the fullback Bowden, even without Olafashanu, Carter Warren, number 67, playing really well. Minute 38. Conklin in motion. Okay, 2 yard gain. Okay, let's try this stick spacing. McMillan. Ooh, what a catch. 3rd and 1. Okay. If he had been able to get away from the defender, that's a huge gain. Braylon Allen, 1st down. Let's hurry up. Let's get another play in. Braylon Allen. Yes, sir. Yes, yes. Okay. All right, that'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter with the Jets up 28-10 on the Lions. And bro, the playoffs loom. Playoffs loom large here. You know what I'm going to do? Because we got this. Let's go to depth chart. And right now, I'm going to let's get Elijah Mitchell in here, and let's and have Isaiah Davis as the backup, and let's protect Braylon Allen. Okay, 1 yard gain. Now we just got to play. We just got to play good defense. Let's go with the spacing. Let's try that. Tet. Yes, sir. I think. Okay, Carson Beck, 154 yards. Okay, whatever. But Tet, injury timeout. No, 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 no. Please not be Tet. No, no, please no. Motherfucker. It's Tet McMillan. Okay. Shit. But look at this. Mitchell. All right. Oh man. Now I got to see what the extent of this injury might be. Thank you. Okay, let's yeah, I know, right? Let's be aggressive. Oh, oh, Chenault had a chance. 3rd and 4. Hamstring tear. Oh shit. That's really not good. I mean, we're gonna have Garrett Wilson back, but shit. If it ain't one thing, it's another, huh? No. Oh, that was a bad throw. All right. That's not who I meant to throw it to. So I'll punt it. Let's see if this punting drill works. Okay, it's a fair catch. Inside the 20, that's fair. Okay. Man, hamstring tear, not a pull, that's a tear. So I guess that means the rest of the season. Okay. Good play by the Lions. They're going to have to hurry up. Okay, they're to their 39. Goff to midfield to Jets territory. Oh, offsides on the Lions. Good job. Good job by Quincy Williams. All right, good. Oh, that's on Mason Graham. Are you shitting me? That bitch. Uh-oh, Laporta. Oh, he just crushed Tony Adams and the Lions. Starting to cook. Oh, wide open. Okay, St. Brown takes it to the 12. Okay, that's to the 6. Jared Goff, no one there. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, takes it right into the end zone. Touchdown Lions. Okay, it's too early for them to try an onside kick, though. All right, so just like that, the Lions back in this game. I'm still not gonna put a Brill out. But Forbes had a real good return last time. And look at this. Look at this. Uh-oh. Oh, he could. This be my first kick return of the season. And that does it. Yes, sir. Emmanuel Forbes Jr. We are going to the playoffs now. Good blocking. Sir. Emmanuel Forbes does it. Oh, just what we needed. My first kick return touchdown of the season, and it could not have come at a better time. All right. Yes, sir. We've got this now. There's no way the Lions come back. Let's go. Let's go, Jets. All right. Okay. 2026 Jets in the playoffs. All right, let's change up the defensive formation here. Let's go in a start doing some dime defense since Garrett Goff sliced and diced us last drive. It's not gonna matter now. This game is done and dusted. Okay. Second and 6. First down. 5 minutes left in the game. But that's it. We're going to the playoffs, y'all. We're going to the playoffs. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Oh, nope. Out of bounds. Second and 10. I do notice too that the they don't throw towards the Aaron Morton side of the field. They throw more to the Kool-Aid side. Oh, he got drilled at third and 6. Okay, so this dime package is it's working. Third and 6 from the 43. Oh crap. Okay, first and 10 to the Jets 36. I spoke too soon. Oh, X Factor on Laporta. You know what? I ain't worried about him. Okay, good tackling. Yep. We are talking about the playoffs, bro. We are here. I might play that game tonight. I don't know. Ooh, Jamie and Sherwood. He tried. Just missed the tackle. We'll probably play in Buffalo. Oh, wide open. Mm. First and goal to the Jets 4-yard line. Laporta with the X Factor. Nothing. Intercepted in the end zone. Kool-Aid, go, go. It's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He just has to run in a straight line. Kool-Aid McKinstry, his second pick six. Yes, sir. Yeah, you're right. You might be right about that, Blue Crab. But look at this. Kool-Aid McKinstry, his second pick six. He goes, what, 100 and about 104 yards, 105 yards. And the New York Jets are going to the playoffs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 41-17. The Jets taming the Lions today. Two pick sixes and four rushing touchdowns. And not only that, we don't have to we don't have to put in Braylon Allen so he won't get hurt, but we lost Tet, and that's not good. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. He takes that to the 38. Actually, three rushing touchdowns. The kick return touchdown by Forbes. So we had some big plays from especially Forbes. That was very unexpected. Okay, I'm in at 44 left. Good hit. Okay. But the season's over. The Lions will not make it back to the playoffs. They will not make it. They will not go to the Super Bowl for the third straight year. Okay. Aaron Morton with the tackle there. Yeah, defense finally played. They had a big oh, that's dropped. They had a big defensive stand early in the game when Carson Beck threw that pick when the Jets were up 14-7. Another pick, Aaron Morton. And he's gonna take it. He's gonna take it all the way too. He's taking all the way. No, oh no. Okay, but Aaron Morton gets a pick. All right, that's his third pick of the season. That's as many as Sauce Gardner has had his entire career. Okay. All right. That's look at he just read it, read the route, read the quarterback's eyes. All right, we don't need to do anything funky here. I don't care if we score. I just want to run out the clock. Okay, Mitchell. Like I said, no need to throw it. Carson Beck, relatively good game. Oh, oh, yes, sir. Touchdown for Mitchell. I think this is his 20th rushing touchdown. What a way to end the season, the regular season. A dominating win over the Lions. Beautiful execution of that play. Okay. Borregales on point. Two plays. That's it. Wow, we're going to the playoffs. Yes, sir. The Jets are going to the playoffs, baby. Yeah. Yeah, after those last two games with Chicago and the Raiders, man, that was ugly. Oh, nice play by Jarrett Verse. And that's it, folks. And the Jets, ooh, look at that, 49-17 over the Lions. And we are in the playoffs with Carson Beck. He throws a ton of picks, but not as bad as Shador Sanders. I traded him to Cleveland. Cleveland not going to the playoffs. What a great way to close out episode number 39. That was as big a play as any right there. The kick return for the touchdown. Good defense overall. Yes, right. Kool-Aid McKinstry, two pick sixes. He's gonna end up in the pro. He should end up in the Pro Bowl. We'll show the highlight. I'm gonna enjoy the highlights of this game. Let's view player stats. Jared Goff, good completion percentage, but three interceptions. Two of them were pick sixes. Carson Beck, 16 of 22, made some throws when it mattered. Rushing. Oh, I cost him. Braylon Allen was about to get 100 yards. I didn't know that, but that's fine. Elijah Mitchell gets a touchdown. Look at this. Jameer Gibbs, only 12 yards rushing. Can you believe that? I mean, we completely shut this guy down. Receiving, Ted McMillan was about to get 100 yards receiving. I don't know. I'm worried about that injury. So Corley, Chenault, and Oliver, and then let's see what happens. We'll get Garrett Wilson back at least. As usual, we don't give up sacks, which is good. On the defense, okay, Quincy Williams with a sack. Kool-Aid McKinstry's probably clinched himself a Pro Bowl appearance. 152 yards on two interceptions. Wow, amazing, amazing. Yeah, Ted's probably gone for the year. And then everybody else played relatively well. Aaron Morton, the rookie, gets another interception, so I like that. Will McDonald gets a sack. Jared Verse relatively consistent. Heck, Elijah Mitchell had a tackle. Let's enjoy some of the highlights from this game. Let's see what this one is. I think this is the 13-yarder, and this is the one that tied the game at 7. Let's show it. Oh, this is the last one. Sorry. Let's see. Let's show the highlight of the Aaron Morton interception. We're just gonna go backwards here. Look at that play. Oh, by the way, yeah. Hey, if you like what you're watching tonight, man, like, comment, subscribe. Okay, nice work. Then I gotta see this. Yes, sir. The Lions were driving. Game was kind of over, but look at this play. Oh, and you know what made it work? The pressure right here by Sherwood. And then Kula just saw the lane and no one was catching him. All he had to do was run that straight line. And you know what? I'm happy for Kool-Aid because after the last couple of games that he's been getting tore up, he deserves it. This was a big play too. We're up. What was the score at this point? This basically ended the game right here. 28-17. Forbes. This is my first ever kick return touchdown. Good speed, and that did it. That really ended the game right there. Let's see. I think this is the play that where Tet got hurt, unfortunately. Ah, this sucks. Ah, crap. Okay. Okay. Enough of the highlights. Let's move on out here. Finish this, and hey, might as well celebrate, regardless of the injury to Tet. We're in the playoffs for the first time since 2010. And then before the playoff game, I'll do all these franchise points I've picked up. I'll start adding them on because we'll probably need them. Kool-Aid McKinstry. I think that zone coverage thing really helped because I upgraded that. So let's do it again. And Kool-Aid McKinstry's about to be a 90. He's about to be a 90 overall, for real. And Joe Tipman. Yeah, the agility deal is it's working. So let's add that. I stand by what I say about the O line. Joe Tippmann is a success story for Joe Douglas. I think he'll be the Jet center for the next 10 years. Jacoby Love, pass coverage, I guess. I think that's what we need. We need linebackers that are more pass coverage oriented. That's been a problem this season. Oh, no, I don't want to look at the injury, but we've locked a spot in the playoffs. A hamstring tear will be a challenge for Ted McMillan. We need him on the field to compete. Can we hold on? Whatever that means. Injury report. 5 weeks. Nope. He ain't coming back. So, but we'll get Brees Hall and back, and we'll get Garrett Wilson back. So that will help. But tough loss. Oh no. Here's the problem. We gotta go to Baltimore. Oh, I thought we were going to Buffalo. Dang. Indianapolis lost on purpose, man. They did. They lost to Philly on purpose. The NFC remains unchanged. Well, hold on. Let me advance the week, but I think that's what happened. Oh shit. We gotta go to Baltimore, motherfucker. Yeah. All right. Let's advance. Oh man, that hurts. No, I agree with you. No. Oh. At New England. Everything changed. Okay. Everything changed. Okay. But hold on. I'm gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna look at all this and then we're gonna wrap things up. This is my chance for redemption right here. No, yeah, I'm still debating whether I do it tonight. I mean, because it's early. It's early where I live. Uh, I'm still debating should I play this game tonight or tomorrow. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. What a cliffhanger to this episode of the Veterans Gaming Podcast. All right, keep it right here. All right, here we go. We're back on the Veterans Gaming Podcast. This is episode number 39 of my New York Jets, Aaron Glenn Madden franchise rebuild. Let's see. Blue Crab, let's see what Blue Crab, Mama got to say. If you lose, you know what you want to rebuild and you build tension. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not expecting to win the Super Bowl this time around. I'm happy that I made the playoffs. It's a it's a building block. It's a start, and that's I'm just happy. I'm happy about the fact that we got to the playoffs more than anything. Oh, okay. We're the seventh seed. This is what's up. We're the seventh seed. New England, they won against Buffalo, and so what happened? No. Hold on. Oh, my bad. Baltimore moved up. Okay, this is what happened. Buffalo was the two seed. They lost to the Patriots. The Patriots win the AFC East. Baltimore won their game. I think it was against the Chargers. I forget who Baltimore played. I'll check it out here in a minute. So New England won. They won the AFC East. I didn't think that that was going to happen because Buffalo won the first matchup, but New England wins the AFC East. So we jumped up from seventh to sixth. Buffalo and then Indianapolis, they beat Philadelphia. Houston ended up losing. So Indy wins the AFC South. So Baltimore should walk. They should walk, and I mean walk through Houston. Denver and San Diego, they were toast. No, I'm sorry, I keep saying San Diego, Denver and the LA Chargers. Las Vegas got a little hot. I think Vegas were like 3-11. They won their last three, including that beatdown they gave us. So props to them. Uh, Cleveland finished 9-8 with Shador Sanders, but look where we're at. We're 11-6, so we are in the playoffs. So that's what happened. That's what happened. So we're in. The Bears get in, and then let's go all the way down here. Let's see who's got the Titans. It doesn't show here, but the Titans, they've got the number one pick. Then the Cardinals, the Panthers, Saints, Falcons, and so on and so forth. Cowboys 7-10, ha, where they belong. Okay, let's view the bracket from this standpoint. Okay, so we've got the Sunday night game. Oh my goodness, we're the late game on Sunday. The first game is going to be Tampa Bay hosting the Commanders, which is actually what happened this year. Tampa Bay against the Commanders, then Indianapolis hosting Buffalo. Buffalo going on the road in the playoffs, which might be a good thing because the last couple of years they had their first playoff game at home and lost both years. So this might be good for Buffalo. And then the last half of that triple header, San Francisco versus the New York Giants. What more can you say about that? They've had some classics, some absolute classics against each other, particularly in San Francisco. A couple of NFC title games, and also that playoff game back in 2002 where the Giants had that big lead, and then Trey Junkin missed the snap at the end of the game, and San Francisco won it by a point. And then on Sunday, the early game, Baltimore hosting the Texans, which should be an easy win for the Ravens. Then the second game of that triple header, the Bears and the Packers at Lambeau Field. Whoo! It doesn't get any better than that in the NFC. And then the nightcap, Sunday night football, another rivalry, the Jets at the Patriots. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, now you tell me, should I do this tonight or tomorrow? And I'll go with what you say, Blue Crab. But while you're deciding that, let's go through all this first. Mock day draft three. I can get a fullback in free agency. Might need to improve the right guard position. That's it on the offense. Defense. I'm gonna need a strong safety, and I'm gonna need some backup linebackers. The defensive line, I'm okay with. I'm good with the defensive line, but I'm gonna need some linebackers that can cover, not linebackers that can stop the run. So obviously, we are completely out of the running for a any top five or top 10 pick, but that's okay. We'll be picking around. Oh, do we even? Okay. Ronnie Graham. Why would I pick a right guard in the first round? That makes no sense. I mean, he's 6'6", 334, but not in the first round. Let's take a look at this Mike Spencer guy. Shows good discipline, but look at his pursuit. His pursuit is shit. He can hit, he can cover. Tomorrow's my goal. Get yourself ready, do your practice drills, and figure your plays. Yeah, I think so. I think I just need to. Yeah, I think you're right about that. So we'll go with tomorrow. We'll do some other things here real quick. And us, it's not like I'm going anywhere tomorrow as far as traveling. So all right, so tomorrow about I'll go about 7, 8 o'clock Central Time is probably when I'm gonna be. I'll tune in. I'll be, excuse me, doing my podcast. Okay, Mike Spencer. I don't like that his pursuit is not that good. Quincy Hayes. We do need a strong safety. Quincy Hayes out of Ohio State. We seem to get good ones out of Ohio State. My issue with him, yeah, he delivers the hits and the whole 9 yards. Good motor. The lacking of discipline is a problem because I like my teams not to have penalties. Elite jumping. Man, he's good at everything else though. Look at the skills, awareness, hit power, injury. That means he doesn't get hurt. Pursuit, stamina. Oh man, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a heart on this dude. Quincy Hayes looks like a good one. Then you got a couple. See, I don't need a quarterback. Byron Andrews, man to man, projected to go to the Chargers. Shows good discipline, solid to decent speed. Zone coverage A, man coverage A. Okay, he can cover people. All right, so Solomon Reeves, he fits the scheme. Shows good discipline. We need a strong safety. Let's see, he is solid to decent strength, good to great speed. Change of direction is fantastic, and so is the acceleration. And look, oh man, this guy's a stud though. And where the heck is he out of? Out of USC. Okay, anything here in the top 15 is not really worth looking at. 15. Bryce Walton. I would prefer a man-to-man receiver. Bryce Walton, 6'1", shows good discipline. He can catch, so he won't be dropping interceptions. Out of Wake Forest, a little acceleration. Play recognition is not good. Let's look at Daniel Crisp. He lacks discipline, which is a problem for me. Zone coverage, he's legit. Man coverage, not so much. Obvious because that's why it says he's a zone guy. Let's see. Let's look further down. Joe Hart, a physical receiver out of Iowa State. We really don't need a receiver, but look at his release. Uh, elite jumping. He's solid. He's solid though. Spectacular deep route B. Okay. Catching traffic A. Release A. Spectacular. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. We out of Iowa State. Power rusher. I don't think so. Clyde McMillan out of Missouri. He's too small for me at 5'10", even though he's got the good discipline. I might pass on him. Mike Boone. We really don't need a right end. We need more of a left end Oh, cool. Okay, okay. Hold on, right there, right here. Patrick Hayes catching a deep route. We do need a vertical threat. Awareness A, catching A, deep route A, pass blocking is B. Tempting, tempting. Actually, tight end is a low grade. Every viewer watching playoff. I'm gonna shoot for. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot for that 7 to 8. Yeah, I can shoot for that 7, 8 central time. Fullback, I can. Like I said, I don't. I can get a fullback. So my need is at tight end. Right guard, I can get a right guard in the later rounds. Strong safety. And bro, I need linebackers that can cover. So while I'm here, let me look at the rosters. Look at San Francisco, 8-9, and they won that weak division, that NFC West. Mm-mm-mm. At least in the AFC, you have 6 teams with 10 plus wins. In the NFC bracket here, you only have 2 teams with 10 plus wins. Of course, there is Philadelphia, and who's the number 1 seed along with Kansas City. Oh, okay. Let me take a look at the rosters here. Let's go with NFL rosters. Let's look at middle and right outside linebacker, particularly middle linebackers. Did they have one that says NFL up here, or is it just by team? Okay, NFL middle linebackers. Because I might have to trade for Roquan Smith. Oh, look at that salary cap penalty though. That's the issue. Edgerrin Cooper, not a problem. Only $1 million hit with him. 24 years old. I def. And he's got a superstar X factor. It might be time to say goodbye to Sherwood. Edgerrin Cooper. Okay, he's a zone hawk. That's what I need. Zone hawk. And look, it's only a million. It's only $1 million penalty, which is that's not bad. Um, this guy Jack Campbell for the Lions, he's good. He's really good. Penalty is too high though. Dante Miller from the Commanders, not as good as Cooper, but he's a run stuffer and he's got X factors, superstar X factor. That's what we need. Makes tackles for loss, which is good. I can try to bid for both of them. They've got to be at least an 80 overall. Let's see who else would not be a big hit. Ernest Jones. That's a too much of a hit to me. Omar. Omar Speights. I guess does that mean he's a free agent? Okay, he's not a superstar though, but he would work. Nick Bolton, no, no, definitely not. Dante Miller, like I said earlier, he would work. Omar Speights, let's go up here. Yeah, we're not getting Fred Warner. Edgerrin Cooper, though, like I said. Hmm, let me see something. I think it's too late for trades, though. Yeah, I can't do any trades. Free agents. Not that it matters. Season is over. Justice Hill, who we had last year. Let's see. Any good middle linebackers in here? Nope. Nah, not really. Uh, Kenny Walker, Chris Barnes. Nothing here that's worth their salt. Okay, and then let's go back to rosters, and we'll wrap things up here in a little bit. Let's go back to NFL rosters. Oh man, we won't have a. It sucks that we won't have him. We won't have Quincy Williams, but those are the only two injuries that we really got is Quincy Williams and Ted McMillan. But those injuries hurt a lot. Let's see. Let's take a look at these guys and see. No penalty. Well, Tarheeb still. Okay. Ooh, this guy's not bad. The Chargers, one of their captains. He won't cost a lot. But we've got Jason Campbell, so we don't need him. Jamar Chase, it'd be nice. Be nice to have him. Let's see. Let's who are the top receivers? Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Garrett Wilson's like number 16. Okay, those are kind of the top 20 right there. Okay, let's go back to let's go to tight end. Oh, Mark Andrews. Oh, yeah, Brock Bowers. Jesus. He was killing us. Laporta. Man, what if we could trade for Brock Bowers? That won't happen. But Trey McBride. Okay, all right. Hawkinson. Yeah, tight end is a problem. We don't. I tried to get Jake Ferguson. Evan Ingram, Kyle Pitts. Man, if we got Kyle Pitts. Okay, and then let's take a look at left outside linebacker. I'm fine with Verse up here, so he's good enough. He's a fear monger. Middle linebacker. Yeah, we're gonna have to make some changes here. I'm really liking Edgerrin Cooper. Devin Lloyd. That penalty's sky high though. Jack Campbell. I might be able to work with that penalty. Oh, I got to look at the savings too. I'm assuming you're talking about yeah, Devin. That penalty's hot, sky high. Jack Campbell from the Lions. I mean, he would work. He's a star, but like I said, I need somebody that that can cover. Yeah, man coverage. Let's see who's Fred Warner. Who is this guy? Jeffrey Bassa? What the heck is this guy? He's a 79 in man coverage. Okay, he's a star. He's out of Oregon. Okay, all right, okay, all right, okay. Um, Let me go back here. Man coverage. Okay, we got this Barrett Carter guy from Tampa Bay. Edgerrin Cooper, obviously. Jamie Sherwood's a 77, but at times he gets burned. Dayan Henry Toto, Okereke, Okereke from the Giants. Okay, I didn't think Jamie Sherwood was that high, but I don't know. I still want to take Edgerrin. I'd still take Edgerrin Cooper just overall. Look at more speed, more acceleration. Yeah, he's just better. More awareness. Yeah, I got to see about trying to get Edgerrin Cooper. And then as far as right outside linebacker, okay, TJ Edwards of the Bears, Dre Greenlaw, Jeremiah Owusu Karamoa from Cleveland, Overshown from Dallas, probably the youngest out of the group, D Winters. Those are probably the only ones I'd really deal with. I don't know. Conklin does it for me. Yeah, I think we can get a better tight end than Tyler Conklin, and I'm glad that I read that. Let me look because that's something we got to take a look at probably. I mean, he's had some good moments, no question. Uh, let's look at let's look at tight end. Yeah, because that okay. Yeah, I saw all this. Okay, future Hall of Famer, by the way. George Kittle, Mark Andrews. I didn't know Mark Andrews went to Oklahoma. Brock Bowers, he's probably gonna be in the Hall of Fame at the rate. Sam Laporta. Uh, yeah, Cole Kmet, another one. He killed us in that Bears game. Good gosh, man, he was kicking our ass. Let's see. Uh, yeah, these are guys I'm not going to get penalized, but Grant Calcaterra, he's actually not that bad. Tyler Higbee, 10-year vet. I need somebody young. Michael Meyer, that's the guy from Notre Dame that we let go of. He's not. It's not great. Uh, Noah Gray. There's Jeremy Ruckert. Nah. Okay, let's see. Nobody, no 80s overall up here until wow, let's see. Brian Watkins of the Packers, superstar. Okay, rookie out of USC. That's about it with that Marquise Kirkpatrick. Okay, let's see. Chuck Henley, the Chargers. Christopher Brown from the Colts. Conklin, he's out here somewhere. Okay, see, Conklin's a 74 overall, so I need to improve that. I need to improve that tight end position. Hunter Henry, wow, he's a 10-year vet. Nah, he's somebody younger, but there's options here. Colston, Cleveland. Who's this guy? Yeah, I'm gonna have to trade for a tight end, but we'll deal with that. I think I'm gonna be done for now with that. View weekly awards. Let's see. I haven't checked this in a while. Yeah, Kool-Aid McKinstry, definitely AFC Defensive Player of the Week. We got destroyed here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we haven't had a Player of the Week on either side of the ball since Braylon Allen against Kansas City, when he had 49 carries for 273. Okay, so props to Kool-Aid McKinstry. Okay, let's go. I won't play this tonight. I'm just going to go through all this. And then when I come back tomorrow, I'll do the weekly strategy like I always do. And then let's let's go out here and beat the Patriots tomorrow night. All right. But for now, let's do this part. See that video going on this morning? Which one? Remember back in camp when you told that report in practice that our identity was to shut down the run and allow less than 75 yards per game? Yeah. Ryan Clark was really impressed that we met that goal. The players have been watching it all morning and it's been a boost to morale. Okay, that's right. I forgot about that. Your D-line and linebackers earned 2,500 XP for getting close to establishing an identity as a run-stopping defensive team this season. Okay, that's good. Before I go any further, let me now that we're on that, let me check. Let me check those stats. Look at Carson Beck. Good Lord. 12, 12 passing touchdowns, worst in the league. Good gosh, my man. Braylon Allen missed 1,000 yards by 9 yards. Garrett Wilson, only 5 touchdowns. He was eighth with 1246 in receiving yards, but he got hurt. Okay, I'm up to 27th as far as whatever that means. Okay, here we go. Let's go with defense. Okay, the Niners gave up the least amount of total yards. We're no. Oh no, this is in alphabetical order. Excuse me. Tennessee's defense, dog shit. Number one defense in total yards, the Patriots. But look who's number three, the Jets. Okay, we're right there. We're right there with them. Okay, so number one and number three in total yards. Who was worse? Tennessee, obviously, like I said, and we're in third, not by much. Uh, they were only better than us by 85 yards. Passing yards. Okay, they had the best pass defense. Only gave up 3370. I'm surprised that we're not way up there. I just saw us. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Okay, we were man, we gave up 4,000 passing yards. Okay. Rushing yards, man, that should be close to a record. We did not allow 1,000 rushing yards. We're the only team in the league that did that. But look at these two teams right here, the Ravens and the Eagles, two of the top teams in the league. The Colts, how about the Colts? The Texans, look at all the look, the not the Browns, but look, one, two, three, four, five. The top five teams in rush defense All playoff teams. Where's the Patriots at? Oh, the Patriots, they're not, they can, okay, they give up one. The Patriots, they're more in the middle of the pack. So that means we can run the ball against them. Okay, fair enough. Okay, that's a little mental note that I need to take. Points, the Commanders, they barely made the playoffs, but they allowed the least amount of points. Most this is our problem. Yeah, we gave up 429 points. That's a problem. Let's see how many sacks. We led the league in sacks with 57. So we get pressure. Okay. We get pressure. Look at this. The Giants, playoff team. Eagles, playoff team. Commanders, playoff team. Buffalo, playoff team. Just not the Rams. Look at that though. One, two, three. The top five teams in sacks and the top five teams in giving up rushing yards. Make a note of that. All playoff teams. Fumbles. We forced the second most in the league. I don't think we were. I think maybe we recovered one. Interceptions. We led the league in interceptions, but guess who's right behind us? The Patriots. Okay. All right, but I like where it's going here. The only issue is points per game. Yeah, I tried to get Dexter Lawrence, but that didn't work out. So, but Elijah Chapman, he did good. He did good, but there's some improvements that we need to make on defense, obviously. All right, so I think this is gonna be. Oh no, hold on. Let's do this stuff here, and then we will ride out into the sunset for tonight. Was listening to the Pivot podcast this morning. Ryan Clark was talking about rookie expectations for Ted McMillan. Oh yeah, he was disappointed that the kid didn't meet the expectations you set for him. I hate that. There's different reasons why that happened, but I guess it doesn't matter, right? Okay, I ain't worried about that. Plus, he's hurt. He's out for the year with that hamstring tear, unfortunately. Go to the press conference. We made the playoffs. Damn it. So, hey, coach, I saw Ron Clark talking about our season this morning. Remember back in week 5 when you told the press we'd get to 8 or 9 wins? Sure. He was talking about how good of a job you did. We didn't have a lot of wins at that point, and you got us more than you promised. Respect. Yeah, you guys were a big part of that. You exceeded the number of wins you promised, and your staff, you promised, and your players all earned 2,500 XP and 7 staff points. Okay. I need to get superstar X factors. We got Garrett Wilson healed up, and we got Brees Hall healed up. Okay. New message for the defensive coordinator. All right, we need to shift our focus to our playoff game and the Patriots. What did we find through film study? We didn't see any obvious one-on-one matchup concerns. So we're just going to focus on the D line being ready. Good to know. Let's go talk to the defense about it. Big week for us. As you know, we're facing the Patriots in the playoffs. Coach, in the film study this morning, we talked about how our D line needs to get after the quarterback. Yep. What's our plan to deal with that? Our D line needs to work on finesse moves. Our D line needs to work on pass rush moves. Great. We'll focus on that all week. All right. Your starting D line will receive a +5 boost to finesse moves. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Then I might as well get those 260 staff points and put them all into Put them all into the defense. Uh, Second level's the problem. Let's see, what do we got? Boost injury, which that's not really an issue. Boost block shed, boost play recognition. Oh, but I gotta do this first. Okay. Just a cram. Can I do this now? Yes. Yes, sir. Boost man coverage, for Christ's sakes, yes. Boost block shedding for cornerbacks. Oh, boost catching for free safeties, yes. Oh, I don't meet the prerequisite. Boost block shedding for cornerbacks, yes. Boost catching for free safeties, yes. Boost speed for linebackers, safeties. Damn right, yes. Boost that shit again, yes. Let's go. Boost catching for free. No, boost man coverage is what I need right here. Let's boost that. Yes, okay, okay. So the man coverage should be better. Let's boost the injury just in case. And then last but not least, let's boost play recognition. Okay, okay. We just did ourselves a lot of favors with that one. All right. And then once we get some points here, yeah, I wanna boost the press and the jumping more than anything. So that'll be next go around. Okay. Yeah, okay. Gotta get this defense to be better. All right. So that's gonna be it for this episode number 39 of my Aaron Glenn New York Jets Madden franchise rebuild. The Jets clinched the playoffs, baby, for the first time since 2010. Thank you to Blue Crab. Thank you to Caden. And thank you to everybody that watched tonight. Thank you for helping me with yesterday's show. I had a massive viewership increase. I really appreciated. Yeah, exceeded their expectations. That's right. So again, thank you very much. It's going to be a big episode number 40. The Jets in the playoffs, and that'll be tomorrow, uh, 7, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. So until then, this is Kevin, and this has been the Veterans Gaming Podcast.